Working at Kenneth has a lot of time management. If a client shows up late, then you may not be able to take them because you have a schedule, and that schedule shows all of your appointments. If your client is late to an appointment, then your next appointment will be late as well. Working at Kenneth has a lot of time management. If a client shows up late, then you may not be able to take them because you have a schedule. That schedule shows all of your appointments. And if your client is late to an appointment, then your next appointment will be late as well. Every client has a deadline, meaning, say their appointment is at 9 o'clock in the morning, their appointment time will end at 9:45. So then you have to work on the next client. There is flexible time. If your client doesn't show up, then you have that time to call the client that's next and be like, hey, like the client before me canceled, do you want to take their spot instead? So that means that your schedule could change or it couldn't. So you could have a fill-in. Compared to my life, time has been a very important factor. I have to balance school, my family, my friends. It can be very stressful at times, but it's a part of life, and I like fast pace. I feel like fast pace goes by fast, and if a day is slow, it'll go by very slow. I like to be active and doing things. Mentoring has impacted a lot of my time. I get out of school at 10:55 and I have to come home and get dressed to wear the clothes that are needed to be at Kenneth. So I get to Kenneth around 1:30, and I don't leave until 6 sometimes. So then I have homework to do after mentoring. Compared to leaving school early and doing my homework and getting done at an early time, now I have to go to mentoring and do my homework. I'm very good at managing my time, I believe. Whenever there is nothing to do, I ask questions. Compared to if my mentor is working on a client, it would not be a right time to ask her questions. So I leave the questions when we have that space available.